majority we are. Even a majority of Republicans want a permanent ceasefire. We represent the people. They don't represent anybody. Next, I want to bring to the stage a voice that has been strong against genocide since the genocide began. Give a warm, rousing welcome to Jill Stein.
Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you. Netanyahu, you can't hide. Netanyahu, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Congress, you can't hide. Congress, you can't hide. We charge you with genocide. We charge you with genocide. Not another nickel, not another dime. Not another nickel, not another dime. No more money for Israel's crime. No more money for Israel's crime. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. We will free Palestine, and Palestine will free us. The people of the world do not want this genocide. The people, the students on our campuses do not want this genocide. Everybody in the United Nations does not want this genocide. We will stand together and we will stop it. And we are here to tell Congress, how dare you invite this criminal into the people's house. This criminal responsible for the murder of 40 people's house. This criminal responsible for the murder of 40,000 Gazans, 16,000 of them children, hundreds of healthcare and aid workers and teachers and academics and journalists. And with a full accounting, it's not 40,000, it's 200,000. We say no more. Are the people. The people have the power. And we say no more. This war criminal has denied an entire population food and water, putting 500,000 at risk for starvation in this month alone. So we say, this is where it ends. We are standing up, and the tide is turning because we together are making it turn. We've seen the union standing up. We've seen Starbucks going down. We've seen the Port of Eilat just declare bankruptcy from blowback from this genocide, and we've seen 75 countries all around the world say it's time for Palestinian sovereignty and independence. We say no to the Zionist apartheid state. We will stand up and we will free Palestine together, all of us together. Thank you so much.
here, right here in Washington, D.C. I'm a D.C. native. Welcome to my city. Today I stand before you brokenhearted with my sisters, Linda and Mimi, because our struggles intersect. I want to shed light on two pressing issues that demand unresistant actions: an ongoing genocide in Palestine and the systematic police violence that's happening to black people in America. These two distinct issues are deeply interconnected and reflected at a broader pattern of injustice and oppression that plagues our world. In Palestine, we are witnessing an inventory unfolding right in front of our eyes. For decades, Palestine people have suffered under the brutal occupation of apartheid policies of the Israel government. The relentless violence, displacement, and discrimination faced by Palestinians constitute a clear case of genocide. At the same time, I want y'all to hear this. At the same time, right here in America, we are confronted with another form of injustice: systematic police. Our black communities continue to bear the brunt of police brutality and discrimination. The killing. Gaza, we will fight. Students of the world unite. Students of the world unite.
time for Harriet's wildest dreams. They did give me a request. They want me to announce to you all when you have a moment. So up next, put your hands together. Let's give another warm welcome to Brian Becker, the National Director of the Answer Coalition.
Sisters and brothers, we've been building this demonstration for the past 4 weeks. And I have to tell you, this has not been a normally organized demonstration. And I want to explain a little bit to you about what happened. The New York City Police Department that has been brutalizing and arresting and beating protesters. The New York City Police Department has sent 200 cops to Washington D.C. to join in Fort Netanyahu because that's who they serve. They say the police motto in New York is serve and protect. Well, right now, they're serving and protecting a genocidal lunatic who's addressing both houses of Congress. Just think of what we've created, though. We have the Postal Workers Union, the United Auto Workers Union, 7 major labor unions are now standing with this movement. That means a change has come. This is no longer the labor movement of George Meany when people said it was the AFL-CIA. We're going to have a new day in labor where the labor movement, workers, stand with all of those who are oppressed. Stand with Palestine. Stand with Cuba. Stand with Venezuela. Stand against imperialism. They said we're going to disorganize you. You won't march. When this rally ends, sisters and brothers, nothing they can do will stop us from assembling and marching because that's our right. Free Palestine!
Give it up for Brian from Answer! Our next speaker is a special guest. She joined us on the front lines from day one of this genocide. She is a mother, an actress, and an activist. Give it up for Susan Sarandon. today to reject the normalization of genocide. In 290 days, the death toll surpasses 39,000, and according to Lancet, will reach as much as 186,000 deaths. 90,000 injured. 10,300 women killed, 15,700 children killed. This is not normal. Over 152 journalists killed. Over 152 journalists killed, and healthcare doctors 570. 676 injured. Never before have so many journalists been killed. In all the wars put together, 182. This is not normal. Damaged schools, 476. Mosques, 700. Churches, 3. Completely destroyed homes, 153,750. UN staff, 366 killed with their families. And you can say that this is a minimum in terms of approximation because of all the deaths due to starvation, bodies still under rubble, bodies complete. In a message to our brothers and sisters in Palestine, we see you. We see you. We hear you. We hear you. And we will raise your voices. Raise your voices. No one is free until everyone is free. No one is free till everyone is free. The liberation of Palestine.
One more time for Susan Sarandon. I've just got word that they've moved to another intersection that's currently being blocked off on 10th Street. Give it up, everybody. It's going to keep going. It's going to keep going like we keep going. Shut the whole city down. This energy in the middle of a weekday is exactly why we are going to win. No matter the weather, no matter the time of the week, no matter the obstacles, no matter the number of police officers they bring, we are going to win. No matter the weather, no matter the time of the week, no matter the obstacles, no matter the number of police officers they bring, none of it matters when we're united and we're in the streets together. So please give another warm welcome to Imam Suweb from Center D.C.
Assalamu alaikum. Since October 7th, but for many of us well before October 7th, since the 1940s and even before that, there's a number of emotions that we've experienced. But I think if we were looking for a word to encapsulate how we feel, it would be boiling. We are boiling. And let's not forget what happened on July 6th when Sonia Massey was killed while she was boiling her water. And the reason I say that is that boiling has a benefit. It kills parasites. It fights disease. It removes filth. And in the name of her death, boil now! Boil at a genocidal maniac who's invited to give a speech in front of a country that claims to be committed to freedom and equality. Boyle! Boyle, a student in campus, Generation Z, who inspired this country and now have been vilified, kicked out of school, doxxed, had their future threatened because they stood.
Take off the knob.
Give it up one more time for Imam Suweb. Woo! Our next speaker is all the way from the Bay Area, California. Give it up for Eva Seal from the Arab Resource and Organizing Center. Bay Area, where you at? California, where you at? Israel is a pariah state, fighting for its last breath as it destroys everything in its way, including its own dealers right here in the U.S. family. We know y'all hate the D.C. as they fund the most heinous genocide of our lifetime. Shame!
If I was in the army and I'm the police, you're a real uniform.
9 months of collective grief brings us collective.
Our resistance never stops. People are occupied. When people are occupied, resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. When people are occupied. When people are occupied, resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. Hands off the Middle East. Hands off the Middle East. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine. Free, free, free Palestine.
I served that country. You're an embarrassment. Absolutely embarrassing. Embarrassing. I'm fighting for VA right now. 750,000 of us fighting for our VA rights right now. This is how you exercise your right. No activity. Protecting the Zionists, of course. I'm good. I'm good. I just want to see a coward in the face. Real shit. You would have never find me, please. You make a move. Find me. You make a move. Please. You make a move. You go
Intifadas just begun. Biden, we're not done. The Intifada's just begun. Netanyahu, we're not done. The Intifada's just begun. Netanyahu, can you see? Netanyahu, can you see? Netanyahu, you're a coward. Netanyahu, you're a coward. The students have all the power. The people have all the power. Students, make it clear. Students, make it clear. War criminals not welcome here. War criminals not welcome here. Students, make it clear. Students, make it clear. War criminals not welcome here. War criminals not welcome here. We will fight.
The United States government and all of its institutions and instruments and all of the institutions and media that aligns itself with the Israeli Zionist agenda has attempted again and again and again to stop us. But we are here now, 10 months later, stronger and more confident and more committed. Every single one of you here is responsible for the success of the Palestinian job. No, you don't want to do your fucking job?
Palestinian liberation has been unavoidable. We have forced the world to reckon with its role in the genocide of the Palestinian people. We have taken to the streets and we have mobilized to incite a crisis for the imperialist powers of the world. We have witnessed the green light of the slaughter of our people, and today we stand here in our red rage, our steadfastness, and our commitment to liberation. We embody that crisis as a red line that says no to imperialism, no to Zionism, and no to Netanyahu on our streets. As Palestinian feminists, We reject the weaponization of women's rights to justify another imperialist war. To the so-called feminists in Congress welcoming Netanyahu, we ask, what kind of feminist stands by as generations of oppressed people, of Palestinian oppressed people, are murdered, tortured, and sexually assaulted in the prisons that you fund? You are nothing but hypocrites. True feminism is the liberation of all oppressed people. There's no women's freedom without the liberation of Palestine. As revolutionaries, we say to the ruling class, you do not serve us, and we will never serve you. You have proven time and time again that your only alliance is with the Zionist project in your own capitalist interests. While your latest genocidal mouthpieces falter and stumble, our dedication to liberation is only fortified. As a people united, we say to the war criminal Netanyahu, we see through your false victimhood and deluded propaganda. Your visit is a symptom of your crumbling empire. We laugh in the face of your pathetic attempt to convince anyone otherwise. Today, Netanyahu and his warmongering cronies are here to appeal to the Western imperialist co-conspirators and exonerate the architects of genocide. They plan to shake the blood-soaked hands of their sponsors and profiteers and clink glasses with the U.S. politicians and puppets. They are here to distort the truth, intimidate us, and elevate the tyrannical Zionist narrative. But we are here to tell them that we will not allow it. We are the red line, and we will not be crossed. We are fueled by the samud of our people who continue to rise from the rubble, and we commit to rebuilding Gaza, our homeland, and a liberated future for us all. Today and every day until Palestine is free, we will elevate the voices of our people, honor our martyrs, and resist by any means necessary. Remember that where the martyr falls, the poppy blooms. We will honor all our martyrs. All our fathers, mothers, sons, and daughters. Thank you.
Give it up for Noor from the Palestinian Feminist Collective. Our next speaker doesn't need much of an introduction, but I will say she is a long-time activist and organizer, originally from Brooklyn, New York, my hometown. Give it up for Linda Sarsour.
Assalamu alaikum. May peace and blessings be upon you all. I have one very simple message for all of you today. Beware of those who tell you that nothing that you have done matters. The reason that Joe Biden is not at the top of the nomination of the Democratic Party is because of you, my friends. The reason why Kamala Harris is not presiding on Benjamin Netanyahu, the war criminal speech in Congress today, is because of you. The reason why dozens of members of Congress are boycotting the war criminal Benjamin Netanyahu is because of you. Don't let anyone take your small victories from you. Your work matters. Your sacrifices matter. Your mobilizations, you coming outside, matters. vain. Don't be surprised that a war criminal has been invited by a country that harbors our own war criminals. And at the top of that list is President Joe Biden. We got a lot of work to do and nothing changes. It doesn't matter who the presumptive nominee is for the Democratic Party. You stay outside. You stay focused. You don't get distracted. We want a weapons embargo. We want to end military aid to Israel. We want unconditional aid to the people of Gaza. We want to rebuild Gaza. And we want to end the genocide against the Palestinian people. So let us be very clear. Our votes are still to be earned. We will not be pawns in a political system that does not give us the demands that not only we deserve, but are the right thing to do for these political entities. And lastly, I will say this. There is nothing that any of us here are sacrificing that is close to the sacrifices of the Palestinian people. And I promise you here today that one day all of us will travel to a free Palestine and we will sit on the beaches of Gaza and watch the children of Gaza play and joy under a bright sky. And it will be because the American people said no to genocide and yes to freedom for the Palestinian people.
Open your phones, you'll see the entire area surrounding the Capitol is an utter gridlock, thanks to the organization and unity of the people and the determination. And in time, we only have a couple more speakers before we join our comrades in the streets and show Netanyahu and the other criminals what we're about today. Next, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce from Doctors Against Genocide, Dr. Nida Jabour, who will introduce the speaker from Doctors Against Genocide. Please give it up for them.
Hello, everyone. Hello, the real patriot Americans, the people of conscience, and shame on the others who are complicit in genocide. عاشت غزة. Long live Gaza! Long live Gaza! We are here to tell the people in Gaza, the children, the women, the elderly, the men, that Doctors Against Genocide are with you. We are here for you. All the people of conscience are here. Speaking your voice loud. I'm introducing Dr. Karama Hawash, the co-founder of Doctors Against Genocide. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I want to tell you what Doctors Against Genocide is all about. We are uplifting the medical community voices against war crimes, crimes against humanity, and genocide. We identified the genocide in Gaza very early on because genocide is a health hazard. It kills people. And we are seeing how our colleagues in Gaza are being killed. The hospitals are being destroyed. The children are being maimed. The women with infants are being starved. The men are killed and watching their families being obliterated. Dr. is one of our members. I am honored to introduce her. She came back from Gaza on the 21st of May.
Peace be upon you. So as you just heard, I came back from Gaza from a medical mission in May. And there I witnessed all the massacres, all the atrocities that are being committed every day with our own tax money. I've seen the children who are shot in their heads and their legs and burnt, 70% of their bodies or more burnt. Maggots coming out of their wounds. People with multiple fractures, they can't have surgery because there are no surgical supplies. Women with no medical care who are having strokes because they're not taking their medications. All those atrocities that tell us that the death rate that we hear about and the Congress does not believe is actually, yes, we don't believe it too. It's much higher than what they report. I also befriended and was working with so many healthcare workers there who are the most amazing people I've ever seen in my life. Some of them were taken hostages and tortured and then sent down from the north to the south without knowing anything about their families. And then they committed their life to volunteer at the hospital, at the European hospital. And after I left, a few weeks later, the European hospital was evacuated. And that was extremely devastating for them and for me, totally devastating. Now they're out in the streets. They don't have anywhere to go. They can't volunteer even because there are not that many functional hospitals that they can work at. And so the atrocities keep getting worse and worse and worse. The healthcare structure over there is completely disseminated. So I have a few messages today. One, the first message is for you, the great people who have come from all around the states, and the people who couldn't come, but they continue to work there every day to support and stop this genocide, to support the people of Gaza and stop the genocide. I also would like to tell Congress to stop denying that it's a genocide. Welcoming a war criminal and a genocide maniac to Congress is shameful. Shame on you. To our colleagues in healthcare here in the United States who are denying the atrocities that are being committed every day, and our medical organizations that have not said a word condemning the genocide. Shame on you. History is being written, and we all know, and we assure you that you are on the wrong side of history. And last but not least, to our beautiful people of Gaza, we will never surrender. We will never stop fighting for you. Stay strong. We are with you, and most importantly, Allah is with you. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Gaza!
Gaza will prevail!
Gaza will prevail!
Gaza shall prevail!
Gaza shall prevail!
War criminals should be held accountable.
War criminals should be held accountable.
Thank you.
One more time to our brave doctors against genocide. Just so you guys know, all the blockades that we've been talking about throughout the day, all sorts of people have been involved with in them. One of the blockades was led by the students in the area, the same students who the heavy hand of police repression, both from the federal government and local authorities, when they brutalized them on George Washington's campus. Why? For speaking up against Palestine. That's change. And so it is my deep honor and pleasure to introduce our next speaker from the DMV Students for Justice in Palestine Coalition. Please give it up for Noor.
Congress, painted red.
Congress, painted red.
186,000 dead.
186,000 dead.
Baby, you can't run away.
Baby, you can't run away.
The Intifada's here to stay.
Intifada's here to stay.
I'm speaking on behalf of the DMV Coalition for Students for Justice in Palestine. We are a union of SJP chapters across 8 D.C., Maryland, and Virginia universities, organizing for the liberation of the Palestinian people and the land from the Zionist settler colonial occupation of Palestine. As anti-imperialist student organizers, we know that the neoliberal university is a fundament to the empire. Packaged as bubbles of intellectual freedom and critical dialogue, our universities in reality are designed to groom us into cogs of the
the very values our university claims to fundamentally uphold, we are met with surveillance from the FBI, arbitrarily punished and dealt with kangaroo courts by our students' conduct hearings, and physical brutality from the state and university police department. Shame. All for speaking out about Palestine, students at the George Washington University are experiencing the collusion between the university and the imperial state firsthand. From the brutal May 8th raid of the DMV SJP encampment to Foggy Bottom's request that student organizers maintain a stay-away zone. They cannot step foot on their own campus. The actions of the state against our comrades has been dictated by the will of the university to protect its capitals and its interests and collusion with the Zionist regime. We call on our community to call out GW's racist and repressive administration. It is not lost on us that Bibi Netanyahu, an internationally wanted genocidal war criminal, can walk freely in our city, while our peers are banned by their university and our fascist government from their own neighborhoods for the very crime of calling out genocide. It is not lost on us that the same NYPD officers that have repeatedly brutalized our comrades at CUNY and Columbia are right here in DC now. Shame. It is not lost on us that the occupation army, which decapitates babies, trained the very cops which executed Sonia Massey in her own home. Shame. The past few months have sharpened the contradictions of the state and the neoliberal university. Our universities and the state brand us as outside agitators in our own homes when we dare to oppose their material interests. They surveil, brutalize, and evict us to protect their capital while celebrating fascist mass murderers from Linda Thomas Greenfield, Lauren Bobbitt, to the whole of NATO, to Bibi Netanyahu behind us. Invoking the Palestinian revolutionary martyr Hassan Tanafani, as students of conscience, it is our duty to strike and damage imperialism wherever it manifests, especially within our universities. We operate in service of the world revolution, in service of realizing liberation and justice for all colonized, imperialized, and exploited peoples. We call on all students, all people of conscience, to get organized in the collective struggle for liberation from the imperialist death machine. The imperial beast is nothing more than a paper tiger. It appears tough, but in reality it is a primal, pathetic creature that cannot win.
Would you like to talk to a rabbi who was arrested yesterday?
No, we're okay. Our assignment is just to shoot people. We have another person doing interviews. I think he already talked to you guys.
Yesterday.
Julio?
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine! I want you all to give a warm welcome here as we start to round out our program to Malak from the Palestinian Assembly for Liberation!
Good morning, D.C. Today is a profoundly distressing day to be a Palestinian in America. Over the past 9 months, the Biden administration has dishonored the principle America claims to stand for. The Palestinian Assembly for Liberation not only condemns, but is disgusted by the visit of Benjamin Netanyahu to Congress. The United States has shamefully welcomed a war criminal to speak in the halls of its so-called democracy. Let me be clear. We oppose all interaction with the settler colonial regime of Israel. We are witnessing a 9 months of an ongoing genocide orchestrated by Netanyahu. With complicit in these crimes. The blood of innocent Palestinians stains their hands, and this support is nothing short of disgraceful. U.S. leaders have chosen to amplify the voice of a genocidal war criminal over their own citizens, forcing us to hold this nation accountable for its unconditional support of the atrocities against Palestinians. To every politician who welcomed Netanyahu and endorsed further financial support for Israel, you too are complicit in this genocide and will be remembered as war criminals. And come November, we all will remember the politicians that turned a blind eye to the massacres of the Palestinian children. The time for silence is over. We must stand against all those who are complicit in this genocide. The world is watching, and so are we. Revolution is here, and it's promising a near liberation and right to return for all Palestinians. And today, I confidently say that Palestine is almost free.
Give it up one more time for Milan. I have the honor of introducing a member of one of our strongest, fiercest youth organization on Turtle Island in the U.S. and Canada. Give it up for the Palestinian Youth Movement, who's been holding down our streets, holding down our campuses, holding down our elected officials. Give it up for Iftihad.
Comrades and friends, it has been 292 days of the most horrific and enraging violence against our people in Gaza. We gathered here on November 4th after witnessing unspeakable horrors carried out on the Palestinian people. Yet here we are, 9 months later, reeling from the somehow even more gut-wrenching violence of the last couple weeks. The massacres that have taken place in refugee camps and schools and hospitals show us the true depravity of the Zionist project and the nature of this U.S.-funded and orchestrated Israeli genocide of our people in Gaza. Let it be known to the war criminals sitting in the high seats of Congress, your legacy has been laid bare for all to see. Joe Biden's legacy will be recorded in the history books as the butcher of Gaza. He will be remembered for the hundreds of thousands of massacres that he signed off on and enabled. Like those that came before him. Like those that came before him, he will be remembered for the bombing of hospitals and universities, of medics and professors, of children and their families. This government and this country is dripping with the blood of millions from Palestine to Iraq to Vietnam. The extermination of Palestinians is clearly a bipartisan project. The only thing that brings both parties of this nation together are issues of war and destruction that advance their greedy interests in the Arab region. Benjamin Netanyahu has made his genocidal intentions in Palestine clear for decades, and he has personally overseen the bombardment of Gaza time and time again. This is the same criminal who peddled the lie that there were weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And now, in 2024, his intentions are just as clear as he carries out the wholesale slaughter of our people in Gaza. Netanyahu has literally and figuratively dumped his dirty laundry at the doorstep of this country, and now here in D.C., he finds himself at home amongst other war-loving criminals who would gladly bankroll his genocidal intent in their attempts to destroy our region. But we stand here to show Netanyahu and all the members of Congress the blood of the Palestinian people is not cheap. When we see footage of children clutching the shoes of their dead parents, of incinerated children who have been burned beyond recognition, of parents their children in plastic bags. We have not grown desensitized. We have only grown angrier. We have only grown more committed and more organized. We bear witness to the murder of Hind Rajab and Rifat al-Arair and Rushdie Sarraj. We bear witness to the thousands still trapped under the rubble. We bear witness to the assassinations of our journalists, our healthcare workers, our educators, our engineers. We bear witness to the testimonies from our prisoners, those that we know about, and those who have been disappeared. We bear witness to the murder of our mothers, to the murder of our fathers, to the murder of our siblings, and to the murder of our children. And not only do we bear witness, we remain committed to our struggle. Our struggle is one of dignity and honor and steadfastness. Just as our people are insistent on life, just as they have already started to rebuild structures as the bombing continues, or pitch tents atop the rubble of their homes, we learn and affirm life from them. So we gather here in the thousands, and we will continue to gather and continue to protest. We will continue to occupy spaces in the names of our martyrs, block bridges to force this country to reckon with what they are doing, and bring Palestine with us wherever we go. From Hind's Hall to Shuhada Square, there is nothing you can do to stop the will of the people. We will continue to carry the struggle forward. We will not rest until we see a liberated Gaza.
Palestine is our fight. Our sign language interpreters. So just move here, out in this direction, and you'll see as we continue to gather. Free, free Palestine! Free, free, free Palestine! Long live Palestine! Long live Gaza!
Resistance is the only way. Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Long live Palestine!
a war criminal out here. Where are you even from? USCP? Rosario, we're gonna remember you, bro. When you see the pictures tomorrow, Rosario, of the kids getting punished with, I hope you feel like shit.
is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution. Intifada revolution. There is only one solution. There is only one solution. Intifada revolution.
Through. Let us through. Peaceful protest. We are allowed to walk in the street. As a communist in China or Russia. Let us through, goddammit. We have only right to walk around the people's law. It's our taxpayer money. Come on, goddammit. Let us through. NYPD, KKK, IEF, they're all the same. Let us through. NYPD, KKK, IOF, they're all the same. 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 Let us through, goddammit. I see this man. I know you know it. Let us through, goddammit.
say how. Stop bombing Gaza now. We want justice, you say how. Stop bombing Rafah now. We want justice, you say how. Hands off the Milwaukee now. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the sea to the river. Palestine will live forever. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast. From the Middle East. From the belly of the beast. From the belly of the beast.
IDF, they're all the same. I swear an oath to protect this country, just like every one of you. Protect this country from both. Damn shame. It's a damn shame that you are the ones that we have to rely on to protect us, to protect our Constitution. It's a damn shame.
Gaza!
Twitch doesn't get it. If Janine doesn't get it. If Kalala doesn't get it.
What you're seeing in the news, it's a lie. I live there. Used to be a Zionist. Used to be a Zionist. Went there, lived under the occupation in a refugee camp myself. I've been to Gaza. I've seen what our tax dollars are doing. Any kind of political rationale that has young men as strong as yourselves wearing gas masks when you're facing old men and women who are trying to protest against a genocide against men and women and children, question where you're getting your money from and where you're taking orders from. Question it. This is not patriotism. This is serving a fascistic agenda.
From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. And from the our fight. Palestine is our fight. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. The occupation has got to go.
Nice front card. Fuck the racist police. Fuck the racist police. Shame on you! 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 Protect and serve who? Shame on you! Yeah, just like that. Just walk like that. NYPD, KKK.
Over 40,000 dead. Hey, raise your hands are red. Over 40,000 dead. Every one of your hands red. Netanyahu.
It's just a turn. Why are you
Palestine will be free.
Palestine will be free.
And from the sea to the river.
And from the sea to the river.
Palestine will live forever.
Palestine will live forever.
We will honor all our martyrs.
We will honor all our martyrs.
All our fathers, brothers, daughters. We will honor all our martyrs. All our sons and cousins, daughters. From the river to the sea. Palestine will be free. And from the sea to the river.
They are making a circle. Endless. Okay, see you. Yeah, just stop when you feel like you have it.
They could arrest Netanyahu right now. They have the tools, they have the guns, they have everything.
Well,
They're just choosing to defend the war criminals.
They're Democrats against genocide and apartheid. Really important that the Democratic leaders know. A lot of Democratic voters, 56% of Democratic voters believe that this is a genocide, and it just goes on and on and on. 56% is over half. Yeah, 56% of Democratic voters believe that this is a genocide. And people like Hakeem Jeffries and Chuck Schumer see fit to invite Netanyahu to speak when 56% of their voters who are polled believe this is a genocide. It's unforgivable.
Arrest that guy instead of defending him.
Delight, they say.
Mary, the closest thing that I've had to an orgasm for another person is when we're talking about
Fighting with the IDF. Yeah, we should stop sending money to Israel, right? You agree? You should stop sending money to Israel, right? So we should stop sending money to Israel. You agree, right? We should stop sending American. No, I can talk to him. It's okay. It's okay. I can talk to him. I'm a big man. It's okay. Let's go out of the corner.
Man, you're in a federal district, yo. What's in you? I live in Maryland.
Let's go.
Welcome.
I thought so.
Hold a second.
So why do you support America sending money to Israel?
Not really, because it's our money.
Right, so we're on the same side on that. So what are you mad about?
They said all right.
Oh, okay. You're just trying to be provocative. Okay. But we agree that we should stop sending money to Israel to support Palestine. Yeah, of course. I agree. So
is my fault.
Shame on that nation!
Keep exposing the Zionists.